Um, is there anything new with you?
No.
Okay. Have you finished all of the tests at school?
Yes, I did it like yesterday.
All right. You finished all of them.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So last time, have you answered this one yet? Like maybe some questions there.
Yes, we
Yeah.
did.
So yeah. Okay. So now we'll move to part two question. Do you know how to answer part two question?
A little bit.
Yeah. So can you tell me?
Um, so you answer like first is the answer and then the explanation, and you give reason and example. At the end, you can use alternative.
Okay. Like it's the same as part one, but then you like expand it. You answer question by question like that. Okay. So all right. So I guess that you remember all of the connectors there, right?
Yeah.
You remember all of the connectors there.
Yeah.
All right. So if you don't remember, okay. So now I will check that a little bit. All right. So when you want to start speaking, like begin speaking, which phrases would we use?
Like to be honest and to
Okay.
kick off.
Okay. What
Um,
else?
first of all.
All right. So, all right. When you want to add additional information there, like you want to expand that, which phrases would we use?
We will use on top of that. Um, another thing is,
And if you
and
want to give example there,
example, um,
which phrases?
example, um,
Like maybe just use something real normal, like for example, for instance, take something as example. Okay. All right. And if you want to emphasize your information there, like you highlight that, you want the examiner or everyone to notice that, which phrases would we use?
notice that.
Yeah. Which phrases?
Is it
Okay, so that would be hands down or I go as far as to say that, like hands down, and I go as far as to say means I'm sure that it's certain that like you want the examiner or you want everyone to notice that, like, um, but the special thing of hands down is that it can put in the middle of the sentence or in the end of the sentence or in the beginning of the sentence, like I realize sunny days, hands down, or I hands down really like sunny day, or hands down I realize sunny days. Okay, yes.
yes.
So you highlight that. You want everyone to notice that, so you can use these words. And if you want to give the opposite information there, which phrases would we use?
Um, All in all.
No, it's not. Like, you give the opposite information there.
On the other hand,
Okay, what else?
um, besides that,
Okay, what else?
hmm,
All right, you can use that said or can said that. Okay. However, beside that, on the other hand, but I suggest you use the word that said or have it said that. Okay. And if you want to make a conclusion, which phrases would we use?
can you repeat that?
What?
Can you repeat that?
Okay, so if you want to give conclusion there, which phrases would we use?
All in all,
Okay.
and in short,
All right. What else?
at the end of the day.
All right. The word all in all, we don't say all in all, we say all in all. Again, please. All in all.
All in all.
Okay, again, please.
All in all.
Okay, it's good there. Try to speak faster the word all in all.
All in all.
Okay, it's good there. Don't say all in all. Okay, it's not good at
Okay.
all. All right. So try your best to use as many as possible connectors there. All right. So now I will let you have 2 minutes to prepare for that. Okay. Take your pen and
Okay.
paper down. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's start. Okay, so time's up. Now you have 2 minutes to answer that. Okay, so let's start.
To kick off, my favorite season in the year is the summer. It starts from June and ends in September. There are many great activities you can do in summer, such as camping, hiking, or you can go camping. My favorite activity is go camping because it's a great fun and you can have fun with your family members and friends. By that, well, hands down, there are many great activities. There are many great activities in summer, but the the boiling the boiling atmosphere of, of summer can make many people aggressive, and sometimes people can fight each other without any reason.
Continue.
All in all, it is a great season to have fun, to let off steam, and have fun with your with your friends. But you might be angry of the extreme heat, and you will need to drink a lot of water because the heat from the sun will make you uncomfortable.
Okay. All right. All right. Um, you miss information of this one. Can you see that? And you have a lot of seconds left. You have a lot of time left. Like, well, it's good there when you say, when you tell us about a lot of, you include a lot of vocabularies there, like um, there are some connectors there as well, hands down, to kick off is good there. And then you give me some vocabularies like boiling, uh, let off steam, a lot of things there is good there. Okay, so we'll go detail for that. First of all, I'll give you some verb to, like some words to paraphrase your like your speech, like have a thing for it is be interested in. Like you can say, in summer we have a thing for going camping. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And distinctive, like it's the same as special, but then distinctive, you can use it in your speech, like um summer is, for me I think that summer is the most distinctive season there. So you explain the word distinctive in your own speech as well, like um uh it's real, you have a lot of sunshine, you have a lot of things, blah blah blah, and you tell us a lot of difference of summer half, of summer halves, but then not any seasons around the year have that feature. Can you?
Yes.
Okay, so you can use the word distinctive in your own speech. And okay, so we'll continue this. When it's good there, you say summer. You say exactly what time, from what to what. But you haven't told me about the weather is like at this time. Can you see that? You say it from what to what, and then you come to this one. Like you can do a lot of things there. You go camping. You go a lot of things. Can you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, you haven't told me this one. So I will give you the word again of this. Maybe dry, sunshine, boiling hot, scorching hot. Uh, what else? You can say about the humidity, moist. Can you can you can you get that? Humid, moist. Uh,
Moist.
yeah, scorching hot, boiling hot. The weather is dry. Yeah, blah blah blah, and a spell of sunny weather. Okay, you have a lot of words there, so
Yeah.
you can use you try to describe this one at least 2 sentences. Can you? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
Yes.
not only about the weather, but you can tell us about the like surrounding things. Like, what about the tree? What about the flower? What about the houses? What about the street, the road, everything else? So not only about the sky, but also other things around us. Can you get me? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, try
Yeah.
your best to describe our like our thing. You can use a lot of adjective there, like lively, pure. It's real lively there. A flower there, the streets there, the road there, and it's good when you say hands down there. Like, is hands down really suitable or appropriate time, a proper time for us to go camping, to go outdoor, to take part in outdoor activity, to enjoy the atmosphere, to enjoy the landscape, to enjoy the sunshine, a lot of things there, or the fruits there as well. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you tell us a lot of things that you can do in summer, but you cannot do them in winter. All right? Yeah, and then you all in all
Yeah.
tell me, and then you give the all in all you give a swift, a really small, a real little description, really small like brief conclusion about that. Like, is my business. Do you remember the word? It's the business.
Uh, One word.
This word. It's the business. Can you remember that?
Yes.
Okay,
I
so
have
it's
never
okay.
seen this word before.
All right. So it's the business is something you really like, you like most, you're really interested in. Like, so all in all, summer is my business, is the business. So you can say summer is the business. Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah.
okay.
So like you really like it. Is your favorite one. You're real interested in that. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So maybe now you answer it again and use connectors like as the really first one you told me. It's good there. You just describe this one, clarify this one clearly. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So try your best to answer it again. Use everything you have. Use every vocabulary you have for this one. I'll type it for you. A spell of sunny weather, boiling hot, scorching hot, heat stroke, sunstroke. Okay, maybe that's all. All right. So answer it again. Okay. 2
Yes.
minutes for that. Let's start.
Um, to kick off, my favorite seasons in the year is the summer. It starts from June and ends in July. The weather there is very dry and hot, so you might sweat a lot. It is the time that school years end, and you can have fun with your families and friends. You can have steam. You can do many activities like go camping, go hiking, or go to the beach. Well, to me, my favorite activity is going to the beach. You can uh, do many things there. You can play volleyball or make a sand castle. The ray from the sun isn't very healthy, so you might have to put on a lot of sunscreen, otherwise you're gonna get burnt and it's gonna affect your health. Hands down, it is a great season to have fun around with your friends and family or relatives, but the it makes a lot of trees around like dry, so you have to water it a lot, and the act of humanity there isn't very good because they might be aggressive and can attack you. I think is the street. Um, people have to like splash water on the street, so they don't get hot. And
And what? Continue. You make conclusion there.
my hot and very it can be hot to your feet. All in all, it is a great season to. It is and it is a great season because it is the end of the school year, and you can let off steam and, and do many activities with your family and friends. But you
Continue.
might have to drink a lot of water because it is a very dry season.
Okay. Um. All right. It's good there. And you tell me you include a lot of connectors there. So, but not really a lot of vocabularies about season that I suggest you. So maybe you can apply this later the next time maybe. And like so I think I suggest that you arrange your ideas a little bit. Like when is good, what is good, what you usually do is good. But then when you describe your the roads, the street, or anything else, you should put them in this one. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
this one you just told about people there, people around you, relatives is good there. uh, okay, but it's just a little bit about vocabulary, but all in all it's acceptable there. All right, so just let it there. And now do you want to move to part three, or you want to answer a little bit about part one, because you just,
Mm,
or maybe
I
I'll
want to
suggest.
answer part three.
Okay, um, I will give you some information about the question, the last question. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, because um, it's kind of not really easy to answer this one. When it comes to part three, it's the same as part one, but then you try like it's about the like surrounding life. When it comes to part one, it refers to ourselves. Like every question is about ourselves. Concentration, time management, everything, a lot of things just about us. But when it comes to part three, is about the surrounding life, about the world, not about us. Okay, so you have to describe, you have to give answer in the objective respective, okay, instead of subjective respective in part one. Okay, can you get me?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
you we use the same technique as part one: area, answer, reason, example, alternative. But then when it comes to reason, we try our best to clarify them. Like you give explanation about that, you give evidence about that, you give everything you know about that. Try your best to use everything you have to explain, to expand, to clarify your reason. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And like um you give not only expand, not only clarify that. If you have more than one reason, you can add into that. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And about the last sentence, I think that I just have enough time to list some words for you. Okay. Wait for me. Ordinary. You can say ordinary or ordinary. We don't say ordinary or anything else. We say ordinary or ordinary. Okay? Practice that again.
Or, ord- ordinary.
Ordinary.
Ordinary. Oh,
Okay. And the last word of individual. Repeat that again.
can you repeat that? I didn't hear
Individual.
anything.
Individual.
Individuals.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah,
Do you know this word that I just typed it for you? If you don't know any words, just tell me that I will explain that to you. You see this word? If you don't know any words just help me to explain that. Okay.
what does the word collective force mean?
Yeah. Okay. So when it comes to like we alone to do something, we don't say collective force, but you have a lot of people together do with you, you say collective force. Okay, can you understand that? Like uh, protecting the environment requires a collective force. Okay,
Ah,
can you understand that?
yes. Yes.
Okay. Like a lot of people together do something. Force, do you know force in English?
Yes.
Like workforce. So now we don't say workforce, we say collective force. A lot of people. If you don't know any word, just tell me. Okay, I think that's all. All right. Um, I think that you can take advantage of these words to answer your question. Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, try your best to answer it by yourself, and then the next day we'll practice that. Okay,
Um.
okay, okay,
Okay.
right. Try your best to to make full use of these words, and then the next day I will check that and I will correct your pronunciation and also your idea. Okay.